So what an absolute whirlwind year of 8th edition in Warhammer is just fantastic. We're going to have all the codexes out, and yeah, I'm really happy. It's really good to see. All the indexes came out, and then just codex, fantastic. So we're going to have Space Wolves and Orcs coming up, and yeah, Space Wolves, fantastic. I love them. I haven't collected Space Wolves yet. I will do. They're on my list. I'm going to try and do the Space Wolves 13th Company from the Terra Codex. That is just, they're some of my favourite miniatures, and the sort of kit bashing that they happened. It was fantastic. If you haven't seen them, if you don't know what the Space Wolves 13th Company is, have a look, read some of the old codexes. Yeah, and pick up the Terra Codex. It's just fantastic. But what I really wanted to talk about was the Orc Codex. I've heard people sort of rumours of Prime Orcs and Looted Wagons, and I'd like to address Prime Orcs. I don't think they're going to come. I think that's. I don't expect any models to be released with the new Codex. Although I think a plastic war boss is realistic, and I think plastic Gazgul at some point is realistic, although we had the Chaos Space Marine Codex and we didn't have a plastic Abaddon, so I don't know. Prime Orcs would be absolutely fantastic. Larger Orcs, bigger than Knobs, I'd love that. I think that would be a fantastic army if it was sort of handled like the Primaris release, where just a huge, more sort of bulkier Orc. I'd love that. But Looted Wagons, I don't think they would come in the Codex. That's not what it seems to be like. I mean, we're just not seeing plastic kits being released with codexes at the moment. I mean, I know Death Guard got released, but that was for the starter set, and they sort of made an army for the starter set, so I kind of get that, and I don't expect there to be a release of, and especially not on a Codex, rules for models that aren't built. I would imagine that Looted Wagons are going to be in Chapter Approved 2018, very much akin to the Land Raider, sort of build your own Land Raider. That's where I'd have thought there's going to be focus on for Looted Wagons. But I think people are always saying, oh, there aren't the rules for this and aren't rules for that. I don't really care. I play narratively with my friend, and we eat chicken and we have fun and we roll dice. For me, it's not about competitiveness, it's about having fun, and I think people are getting held up against, and sort of getting held up at the fact that the rules for a Looted Wagon aren't being made. Make them yourself. Like, go and make Looted Wagon rules. Have a talk with your friends, and go and pick up the old vehicle design rules for one of the chapter approved articles. You know, I'm sure a wily internet person will be able to find the chapter approved from the early 2000s. They're not that expensive. If you really want to buy rules, that's sort of a basis to make them. But I'd have just thought they'd have come out in 2018's chapter approved for narrative play. I think that's where their place is going to be. I don't expect them to be in competitive play. It's not the kind of, it's more of a sort of a hobbyist stream. But I really like Looted Wagons, so I'm going to do a little video of the Looted Wagons that I've built a little bit later. Yeah, well, I've droned on for a bit now. I don't want my videos to be too long. I don't want to spend too long on them, so just a little snippet about my views on Prime Orcs and Looted Wagons, and anything that Games Workshop makes about Space Wolves would just be fantastic in my opinion. So yeah, that's another musing about upcoming codexes, or codices, but it's codexes, I'm not bothered. Yeah, cheers, bye!